So it is day, I looked it up and I've already forgotten.
36.
I think it's 36, yeah. Anyways, so our new campsite has a new feature. You want to tell them? Okay, so this one has helicopters flying over. And it's Jennifer's birthday. Happy birthday, Jennifer.
21.
And holding.
Yep.
So I'm going to try and traverse the Holly Shelter Gameland today, which the trail guide is basically a waterless badland or something. We'll see. If it's a gameland, there probably is water. It may just not be water that is palatable, as I think the trail guide uses that term sometimes. Anyways, we are... Alright, I'm here at the Lodge Road on the Holly Shelter Gameland. MST Blaze is present, tells us to turn down the road here, and I'm going to do my best to make it through this thing today. So here we go. Alright, so dear goodness lads, the trail guide says that basically there's no water that you should drink in the Holly Shelter Gamelands. Now, we've already got standing water over there. That looks pretty dark. I'm not planning on drinking any of the water from here. It does look like there is water around. I don't know, I think it's rained fairly recently. I haven't done a lot of research into drinking tannic water, you know, the dark stuff. My suspicion is that you probably would be okay, but it might make you sick, not in a bacterial kind of way, but just in a upset tummy kind of way. Who knows? But I have not researched that thoroughly. But I've got like 3.5 liters on me, so I think I got enough to get through here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, I'll let you know if I see any water sources. The MST guide does not have any water sources marked, so my guess is that there's probably not any. This looks really damp here, like it was probably underwater a day or two ago. Maybe it rained heavy yesterday, I don't know. Looks like you could be dealing with some issue like I had in some of the other game lands where there's just standing water on the road. Lots of animal tracks here too, particularly deer. Well, it's raining. If it gets much heavier, I have to put the GoPro away. Doesn't look like it's going to be a big one, but I don't know. It's coming down pretty good. Get a little sprinkle here. Alright, this looks pretty cool here. I'm not sure exactly what went down here. A lot of deer prints in the area. And then a lot of these as well. Maybe coyote. When I first went by, I thought maybe it was two bucks fighting each other, but this might have been a deer kill right here. No, there's a pretty big fight, whatever it was. Maybe a fawn taken down by coyotes. Some big paw print right there. Something happened here. Got our turkey vulture convention going on here. Alright, so what I think I've got here is, I don't know, maybe one bear walking the same trip twice, or maybe two bears walking along with each other. Should be kind of odd because they're about the same size. I just can't come up with anything else that would make that track. It's got the claw marks at the front of the foot there. So, bears at the beach. And I'm kind of woefully unprepared to deal with anything that comes after me. Craig told me, my brother-in-law told me that some tracks I'd seen earlier were bobcat Looked like it had attacked a little deer fawn or something. So, yeah, lots of predators out here with the deer. So far this has been blazed and easy to follow. Not that it takes a whole lot of blazes to do this one, just one at every pseudo intersection. This is what it's like. You turn the corner and most of it is just being these long straightaways, and honestly the landscape is pretty similar the whole way. I've seen a few bicycle tracks, maybe one set of human footprints along somewhere, and you know, lots of other animal tracks. So yeah. I don't know. Pretty desolate seeming for a human out here. It seems pretty swampy on both sides, so I guess kind of the takeaway is if you got a way to treat the swamp water so you can drink it, you're probably okay water-wise. The puddles have been clear. I can see to the bottom of them. So those, I probably could just filter them and it'd probably be okay. Again, I'm not an expert, don't hold me to that, but kind of goes along with what Jennifer was saying this morning, that so far this was her least favorite driving of the trip because it just all seemed so uniform. You know, it doesn't seem like it matters which road we're on, they all look the same. That's very much the experience I'm having out here too. Alright, I've just completed the right turn onto Military Road, I believe. And, oh, this one is not, it looks like the rest of the track, in fact, eastbound through Holly Shelter is not going to be wide open straight stretches. So I'm still going to keep my eyes peeled for wildlife and whatnot, and I wouldn't be surprised if I see a deer or a bear or something cross the road in front of me. So there you go. Never seen a bear at the beach. Don't know that I want to, but I might. Alright, so I'm here at the intersection of Tram Road. That's what I was just on. I'm turning right on the Lodge Road here, and that's going to bring me out of the Holly Shelter Gamelands here. Probably the worst of the roads were New and Military. It looked like they were doing some work on military. I think I may get some rain here. That's looking pretty rough there. But yeah, if you're gonna try and bike this, there's some places where it's pretty sandy and the sand is pretty rough going, especially there on New Road. The rest of it, pretty good. So a lot of it's like this, where it's just cruising. Lodge Road is probably the best of the roads through here. And that's flowing water there. So yeah, well, they're going to do some culvert work up there at the intersection of Tram and Military. So hopefully that won't stop anybody from being able to get through there on the MST. But right now it's open July 13th. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get moving, try and beat the rain. It's probably going to rain on me. Oh well. There's the rain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outrun it or not. I'm going with not, but I'll keep trying. Alright, made it out of Holly Shelter Gameland. About to get on the highway here. It's pretty busy, and still trying to race ahead of the rainstorm back there, so yeah, not looking real good on that, but let's go. Alright, so here at the bridge to go over into Surf City, and I could have biked it. In fact, I still could bike it on the multi-use path here. However, I've always wanted to walk across the bridge. I'm tired. I've been pedaling pretty hard, trying not to get ran over. So I'm going to walk across this thing and just look around and check things out. Looks like I pretty much got the pedestrian path all to myself. Only the crazies are out here in the middle of the day when it's hot. Alright, I think I'm here at the highest point, or real close to it, and you can follow the beach line all the way down there, which I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to hike along the beach. I'm just going to the visitor center today. You're going to camp beachfront. There's the campground for you. Watched a few boats come and pass under the bridge here. You can even feel the bridge bounce up and down. I can see the rain over there too. Pretty cool stuff here. And the helicopters. Lots and lots of helicopters. There's Surf City. Alright, so made it to the visitor center here, which is public beach access number 18. And I guess if the goal was just to make it to the ocean, then I'm here, but not quite. So that's going to wrap up day 36, and a little bit early. Alright, I think I've been calling this day 36 all day today. It was definitely day 37.